If you could fall asleep faster tonight, stay asleep longer, and wake up actually refreshed with just a few simple shifts, would you try it? Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll have a complete step-by-step plan you can start today. Welcome to EDU Talks. If you find this helpful, please hit like, share this with someone who needs better sleep, and subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive. And hey, comment sleep if you're joining our 7-day reset at the end. Quick note, this is educational, not medical advice. If sleep problems persist or you have symptoms like loud snoring, gasping, or extreme daytime sleepiness, talk with a healthcare professional. Cool? Let's get you sleeping better. Here's our game plan for today so you know what's coming. A simple sleep formula you'll remember forever, a morning routine that sets up to night sleep, daytime habits that build sleep fuel without backfiring, a night routine that makes your brain sleepy on cue, your ideal bedroom setup, an emergency 3 a.m. toolbox, food, caffeine, alcohol, and supplements, what helps and what hurts, a 7-day reset you can follow starting tonight, and a quick screenshot checklist at the end. First, the simple sleep formula. Sleep is driven by two big forces, your body clock and sleep pressure. Your body clock is your internal timekeeper, tuned by light and routine. Sleep pressure is like a sand timer that fills the longer you're awake and empties while you sleep. To sleep better, we set your clock and build healthy pressure. Then we get out of your brain's way. Morning, where better sleep begins. Your night starts the moment you wake up. As soon as you're up, get light in your eyes, ideally natural light. Step outside for 10 to 15 minutes. If it's overcast, go 15 to 20. This light anchors your clock and helps your brain release melatonin on time tonight. Then move your body. Walk, stretch, do a few squats while coffee brews, and hydrate before caffeine if you can. Even a glass of water helps shake off that groggy feeling. Try to pick one consistent wake-up time and defend it. Yes, weekends too. Consistency is your secret weapon. And skip the snooze. Those 8-minute micro naps confuse your brain and make you groggier. Daytime habits that secretly make or break your sleep. Let's talk caffeine first. Its half-life is long. If you want to be asleep by 10 p.m., try a caffeine cutoff around 2 p.m., earlier if you're sensitive. Watch hidden sources: tea, pre-workout, chocolate, energy drinks. Nicotine is also a stimulant. Timing matters. Alcohol, it might make you drowsy, but it fragments sleep and reduces dream sleep. If you drink, keep it light and stop at least 3 hours before bed. Movement helps a lot. Aim for some daylight movement. Walks are great, and try to finish intense workouts at least 2 hours before bed. If you need a nap, go for a power nap, 10 to 20 minutes before mid-afternoon. Longer naps or late naps can steal your nighttime sleep pressure. Stress is a sneaky saboteur. Give your brain scheduled worry time earlier in the day. Literally 10 minutes to write down what's on your mind and one next action. This teaches your brain that night is for sleep, not problem solving.
Design your sleep cave. Make your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Ideal temperature is roughly 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Darker than a movie theater. Use blackout curtains or a sleep mask. For noise, try earplugs or steady background sound, like a fan or white noise. Cover bright LEDs and turn the clock away. Watching the minutes tick by raises pressure and keeps you awake. Finally, train your brain. Bed equals sleep and intimacy. Not emails, not TikTok, not spreadsheets. The more your bed is associated with sleep, the faster your brain will switch modes. Your power down hour. Land the plane, don't crash it. Use the 3-2-1 rule. 3 hours before bed, finish heavy meals. 2 hours before bed, stop intense work. 1 hour before bed, screens off, or at least dimmed, night mode on, and switch to boring content. In that last hour, pick calming anchors you actually enjoy. A warm shower, light stretching, a paper book, coloring, knitting, or gentle music. Try a brain dump. Write tomorrow's to-do list and anything that's looping in your head. You're telling your brain, we've captured it, we'll handle it tomorrow. Want reliable wind-down tools? Try these. Box breathing. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4 for 2 to 3 minutes. Progressive muscle relaxation, starting at your feet, gently tense for 5 seconds, release and move up your body. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8 for 4 to 8 rounds. The cognitive shuffle. Think of random gentle words and visualize them. Apple, river, mailbox. It distracts worry without waking you up. A quick mindset shift that helps a lot. You can't force sleep. Think of it like landing a plane. You set up the approach and let it glide. If you feel performance pressure, like I have to sleep now, try paradoxical intention. Whisper to yourself, it's okay to be awake. I'll just rest. Relaxed wakefulness often leads to sleep faster than trying hard. The 3 a.m. rescue plan. Middle of the night wake-ups happen. What matters is what you do next. If you're awake for about 20 minutes and getting frustrated, don't battle your bed. Get up, keep lights low, and do something calm and dull. Paperback pages, a jigsaw puzzle, or quiet audio. Go back to bed when sleepiness returns. While in bed, try the cognitive shuffle or a gentle body scan. Notice your toes, calves, knees, up to your head. If your mind spins, remind yourself, brief awakenings are normal. The more you accept them, the faster they pass. Food and supplements. Keep it simple. Finish dinner 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Go lighter at night. Heavy or spicy meals can keep you up. If you're hungry in your bedtime, try a small snack with a mix of protein and carbohydrates. Yogurt with berries, a banana with peanut butter, or a few whole grain crackers with cheese. Supplements aren't required, but here's what people often ask about. Magnesium glycinate or citrate. Some find 200 to 400 milligrams calming. Can affect digestion. Check with your clinician if you take medications or have kidney issues. Glycine, about 3 grams, can feel cooling and calming for some. Tart cherry juice may support melatonin production. Keep it modest and early evening. Melatonin, low doses, often 0.3 to 1 milligram, taken 1 to 2 hours before bed, can help with circadian timing or jet lag, but it's not a sedative. Not for everyone. Check with a clinician, especially for kids, if pregnant, or if you're on medications. Remember, supplements are add-ons, not fixes. Your routine, light, and timing are the main levers.
Mythbusters you should know. You don't need exactly 8 hours. Most adults do best between 7 and 9. Your sweet spot may vary. Weekends aren't a full reset. Sleeping in helps a little short-term, but consistency beats catch-up. It's not just blue light, it's excitement. A thrilling show or heated argument at 10 p.m. wakes your brain even with night mode on. Special notes for different lifestyles. Shift workers. Anchor the same sleep window on workdays when you can. Use bright light during your morning and black out your room during your night. Wear sunglasses on the commute home to avoid light wake-up cues. Parents of young kids. Prioritize consistency over perfection. Grab short naps earlier in the day and focus on wind-down cues, not the clock. Jet lag. Shift your light and meals toward the destination time zone a couple days early if possible. On arrival, get daylight exposure in the local morning and avoid late naps. Your 7-day sleep reset challenge. If you want results fast, follow this plan. Pause the video, grab a pen, and commit. Day 1. Pick your wake time. Set 2 alarms, 1 for wake up, 1 for wind down. Step outside for morning light within 30 minutes of waking. Tonight, do a 20-minute room reset. Cover LEDs, set temp, prep your sleep clothes. Day 2. Set your caffeine cutoff to 8 hours before bedtime. Add a 10-minute daylight walk after lunch.
do a 10-minute worry dump at 5 p.m. so your brain isn't saving problems for 10 p.m. Day 3. Build your power down hour. Choose 3 calming activities you actually enjoy. Put your phone to charge outside the bedroom or far from the bed. Day 4. Try breathwork plus stretching. 2 minutes of box breathing, then light lower back and hamstring stretches. If you wake at night, practice the cognitive shuffle. Day 5. Audit your evening stimulation. Swap intense shows for cozy ones. Dim lights after sunset. If you wear a fitness tracker, ignore sleep scores for a week. Chasing the number can create orthosomnia, sleep anxiety. Day 6. Dial in food and drink. Finish dinner earlier. If you drink alcohol, keep it modest and finish 3 hours before bed. Try a small protein carb snack only if hungry. Day 7. Reflect and adjust. Which changes helped most? Lock those in. Which felt hard? Make them smaller. Consistency beats intensity. If you're in, type sleep in the comments and tell me your wake-up time. I'll cheer you on. Troubleshooting common roadblocks. I fall asleep fine but wake at 3 a.m. Often a mix of fragmented sleep and stress. Try the 3 a.m. plan, reduce late alcohol, and add a 10-minute wind-down journaling session. My mind races at bedtime. Move your worries earlier. Set a timer for a 10-minute worry window during the day and a 1-minute gratitude or wins note at night. I sleep in on weekends and can't fall asleep Sunday. Try shifting wake time just 30 to 60 minutes later on weekends instead of 2 to 3 hours. Get bright light and movement Sunday morning. I'm a night owl. You can nudge it earlier slowly. Shift wake time by 15 minutes every few days. Get bright morning light and dim lights earlier. Okay, let's wrap this with a 60-second action checklist you can screenshot. Lock a consistent wake time and get morning daylight for 5 to 10 minutes. Cut caffeine 8 hours before bed, keep alcohol light, and finish 3 hours before bed. Build a power down hour. Warm shower, light stretch, 2 minutes of breathing, quick brain dump. Make your room cool, dark, and quiet. Cover bright LEDs, turn the clock away. Reserve your bed for sleep and intimacy only. If you're awake for about 20 minutes at night, get up, keep it dim, do something calm, and return when sleepy. Keep naps short and early if you need them, 10 to 20 minutes. Try the 7-day reset and iterate. Which tip are you going to try first tonight? Tell me in the comments and share what's been keeping you up. Your question might be featured in a future episode. If this helped, please like this video, share it with a friend who needs better sleep, and subscribe to EduX Talks. Hit the bell so you don't miss what's next. Sleep well tonight. I'm rooting for you.